When life gets tough, staying faithful can feel like an uphill battle. Challenges come in many forms: loss, disappointment, uncertainty, or even the simple exhaustion of daily struggles. In those moments, it's natural to question your path, your purpose, and sometimes even your faith. But it's in these very moments, when the world seems especially heavy, that faith can become a powerful anchor. First, remember that faith is not the absence of doubt or difficulty. It's the decision to trust, even when you don't have all the answers. Everyone encounters seasons of hardship, and struggling doesn't mean you're failing. It means you're human. Allow yourself to acknowledge your feelings. Suppressing frustration or sadness doesn't make them disappear. Instead, by facing them, you give yourself the opportunity to heal and grow. One of the most effective ways to stay faithful during tough times is to lean into your spiritual practices, whatever they may be. Whether it's prayer, meditation, reading sacred texts, or simply spending quiet moments in reflection, these rituals are more than routines, they're lifelines. When the world feels chaotic, returning to these practices can provide a sense of peace and perspective. Try setting aside a few minutes each day, even if it's just to breathe deeply and center your thoughts. It's also important to reach out for support. Faith doesn't flourish in isolation. Whether you turn to friends, family, or a spiritual community, sharing your burdens can lighten them. Sometimes, just knowing that others are walking with you is enough to rekindle hope. Don't be afraid to ask for help or to offer it in return. Community strengthens faith, reminding us that we're not alone in our struggles. Another helpful practice is to keep a gratitude journal. When life gets overwhelming, it's easy to focus only on what's going wrong. But by intentionally searching for things to be grateful for, no matter how small, you shift your perspective. Maybe it's a kind word from a friend, a beautiful sunrise, or even just a moment of quiet. Over time, these small acts of gratitude can help you notice the good that still exists, even in the midst of hardship. Remember, faith is a journey, not a destination. There will be days when it feels strong and unshakable, and others when it wavers. That's okay. What matters is the choice to keep moving forward, step by step. Sometimes, faith looks like grand gestures, but more often, it's found in the small decisions we make each day. Choosing kindness, holding on to hope, and trusting that the future holds possibilities we can't yet see. It can also help to revisit stories, whether from your own life or from the lives of others, about overcoming adversity. These narratives remind us that hardship is not the end of the story. People before you have faced unimaginable trials and emerged stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. Their journey